Hello, and welcome back to the Let's Play Dinkum with Galactic Puffin. We are back here on the 7th day of the Dinkum Galactic Puffin series here in Puffin Cove. Last episode we were able to find a bunch of amber, which sold for over 100,000 Dinkum. And that means that we were able to complete our first debt of $75,000 and unlock some more deeds, which is super exciting because it means we can really start to kind of build out our little town here in Puffin Cove. And we're going to be looking at doing the museum and the well today. So let's get started. Let's look at the board here. If you or anyone can bring me a Spinifex tuff, I will give them 3 Spinifex resin. Alright, we'll accept that. We haven't done one of these yet, so that's kind of fun. And let's look at our dailies here. We need to water 6 crops. We don't have any crops. That's going to be difficult. And we need to catch 4 bugs. So we will try to get through some of those today. Unfortunately, Theodore is not here today, and we have a new person? Thread Space. Clover. Hey there, I'm Clover. Pleasure to meet you, Nick. I feel like we've met each other before, no? Maybe it was a past life or something. I became a nomad a while back. I just had to get out of South City, you know? Yeah, I feel you. So now I travel around selling the clothes I like to make. If you see anything you like, please let me know, or just drop by whenever, you know? Wow. So now there's things that we can spend more money on. I kind of like the hat here. I'm tempted to buy that and put that on. Yeah, that looks beach. That looks tropical. These are some mummy boots, some purple flats, some chef pants, purple raglan. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to leave. Can you talk to me a bit more, Clover? Order from a catalog? Oh, these are things we've gotten before. Okay. I just want to chat. Do you need anything? Oh, she wants a fish. I will try. We already got a lot of things to do today, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so I think maybe we keep the black bucket hat just in case we want to change up our style again later. For now, we'll put that in here. We will come talk to Fletch because we are ready for a new deed, and I want to start with the well. That might be a little backwards. I think maybe the museum might be better, but oh no, I should have read that. What did I miss? Why can't I get another deed? I only realized when the town in debt. People, oh, we're still in debt? Why are we still in debt? Oh, from the bulletin board. Okay. Well, we can afford that. Thank you for your contribution. Hello there, Nick. What can I do for you? I want to talk about the town, and I want to see your deeds. I want this deed for 50,000. We almost have enough. We're gonna... Oh, pearl. I don't have any pearls. Alright, guys. No fountain. We're doing the museum. We have the stuff we need. We just need more money, and I think ultimately it's going to make things much easier if we just go ahead and get started on the museum. So we're going to apply for the museum deed. Let's do it. Great. We're all set. Let's get started. We can start construction. Okay. Wonderful. I think, and don't quote me on this, we have almost everything we need for the museum deed. Now, I feel like a museum is almost kind of grand in its nature, and I feel like it deserves kind of a grand placement. I know I did say I want kind of a square or a fountain here. If we put the fountain here, and then maybe we come off of that in this direction, and we go to the museum here, and then maybe this road can kind of come up for the John's Goods store for now, and then it can go over to our tree farm. That might be good. I don't know if our tree farm is going to stay the way that it is, to be honest, because I kind of think that the main road for our town, I kind of wanted it to go this way. So I don't want to put the museum quite in the middle of that. It might kind of take away from what I really wanted. So let's just assume really quick that the fountain is like, I don't know what to assume for the fountain for its size. I don't want to assume the fountain size, but I think maybe if we could just kind of assume that the fountain is this big, and that would be the center, then maybe what we can do is we can figure out from there straight ahead of here would be this block here. So let's keep that do and bridge. I can't see my character anymore. Not on level ground. Oh wow, that's annoying. Let's fix that. So this placement here, I'm gonna mark it with that, and then we're gonna go over here. So it's gotta be level on the other side enough for us to build a bridge, which makes sense. I almost wonder actually if we shouldn't think of this a little differently. I think we should. I think we should level it out a little higher, right? Because it's a bridge. It's got to be above the water nicely. Oops, 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 oops. I know we're wasting precious day by doing this, but I think it's very important that we get the structure of the town right. Considering how expensive it is right now to move everything, I just want to be happy with my decisions up front and not stress too much about it later. And to do that planning, I really need to kind of have a good idea of where things are gonna flow. Okay, now let's go back over to the other side, and I think we're gonna want to take from here and place here. Take from here, place here. Can see, I think you can see where this is going now. I'm gonna level this out, not there, here, to the point where we're up to that mark. I will admit, terraforming is very slow. Maybe slower than Animal Crossing. Don't know if this ever gets faster. No, not what I meant to do. I want this one right there. And then I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to put a lot of different to level out this area right here. And I realize that maybe we've already messed up because I didn't level it wide enough. This is embarrassing. getting scared by those platypuses that they're like gonna come and eat me because they look kind of evil. They definitely don't look happy and like friendly, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's try this again. So we want to go right there. That's perfect. Look at that. Alright. So we'll definitely have to clean up this a bit later. But I think for right now, this is like pretty awesome. Nope. Let me get one more. Just like here. Okay. I think this is good for now. Wow. What an upgrade. This is amazing. This is already going to make getting over to the farm area so much easier. We don't even have a farm yet, but we have the infrastructure needed to get over to it. This is so nice. I love it already. Let's make it permanent by dropping in a quick line of pathing. I don't want the one here, but I just want to make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more permanent. Perfect. And I think it's time that this stuff goes away. And yeah, that's really nice. I just ate way too many of those, but we are now on an energy spike, so we're just going to clear out as much of this as we can, and then, which is just in the way anyway, so it's all good. Oh, I still can run out of energy, I forgot. Okay, so let's take this just for a second to think about the museum. So we're going to get the fountain here, and then we're going to have a walkway towards the bridge. And then we've got the town hall, so it'll be like, boom, town hall, and then the goods store, which I think we're going to end up moving, honestly, because I think it doesn't fit in the way that I've got the style of everything kind of mapped out, and our house is going to be tucked back in there, so I think, oh gosh, this is so hard. I think the museum, I really want it to be kind of like, I don't know how to make it feel like grand, but like a museum to me, it almost feels kind of like, you know, that it is supposed to be kind of like a memorial. It's like very large and structured, and you know, it's got the big pillars, and I don't remember what it looks like in this game, but I can imagine that it also probably looks like those things, and so I just want to make sure that we place it in a way that it doesn't just look like another building in the town square. That's my thought, at least, you know. So what is Frank Tech? Oh, a wheelbarrow. I don't know what a wheelbarrow does. So that's my thought. I don't know if that's the right way to think about things, but it's the way I'm thinking about it. And will this give me like an image as to how big it is? I don't know. It just gives me the perimeter of the museum. So this way is going to be the farm, and we can't put it on this hill because that will just kind of block the path that we just set up for ourselves here. We could put it like here-ish, along the path. That wouldn't be too bad. Could put it here. None of that feels quite right in terms of its placement. This is gonna have to get flattened, I imagine. It'd be great if we could like put the museum up on like a big hill or something, but we don't really have any hills left. I don't want the town to just be a straight line either. Like, I want this to go this way to the bridge to go over to the farm, but I don't necessarily want the town only to be a straight street. So we could just put it like here, but that's kind of annoying as well. This is tricky, guys. This is really tricky. I feel like it's going to be so expensive to move things, but we may just not have an option. We may just have to deal with having to move this later. I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. I think maybe for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to commit to putting it over on this side. And I think what we're going to do just to map this out is we're going to go path, path, path. I didn't mean to put 2 down. And then, like, right around here maybe, we'll go path, path, kind of indicate the museum. And I think actually I'm going to change my mind one more time. I'm going to put the museum on the other side. I think I'm going to put the museum over on this side. Yeah, so the path is going to be this wide, and then it'll come this way. So let's put the museum back off the road, like here-ish. So we just need to put a little bit of terrain into this side over here. And again, I wish there was a better way to do this, but there is not, at least not yet. So let's just build up this backside just a bit. Put some dirt there, and put the last one there. So let's see, can we put the museum like right here? How's that look? Can I zoom out any more than that? Not really. I think we're gonna go with that. I think we'll just have to be happy with that for now. Yes, I'm happy with that. And then let's go ahead and remind ourselves here what we need. We need 10 cement, which we have. We need 16 nails, which we don't have. And we need 15 of each type of the planks, which we also do not have. So let's go look at our supplies on the 10 bars. I think we should have 2 10 bars still, and if we do, that means we can make the nails we need, and then we just gotta worry about the wood. Yep, we've got plenty of 10 bars. We'll make the nails, and then for the wood, we've got 9 and 9 and 15 and 8. So let's go ahead and make a couple more of these. Yep. Good. Excellent. Let's put that away, and then we'll get a couple more of the palm wood logs. Might as well just finish them, right? I mean, we haven't needed the logs for anything other than the planks, so might as well. Excellent. I think we have everything we need. We'll stop by and make some nails, and we should be good to go on the museum. I'm gonna end up moving houses and stuff. I don't really see a way around it. I mean, hopefully we can enjoy the placement of things for the time being, and then when we start to get more into how we want to lay everything out, we'll figure out how to move things. But for now, this will do just fine. Place the items that we need. We needed 15 of these. We needed more nails. And we needed more of the palm wood planks. Alright. Construction can move in tomorrow. Perfect. Alright. And you know what? I think we owe Clover a type of fish. Oh, and the spinifex. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Let's try to see if we can get a river bass and some spinifex. I remember where the spinifex is. I don't remember. I haven't fished at all. I don't even know how to fish. So we're really at a loss on that one. Any chance that fish right there is a river bass? That would be cool. Where'd it go? Are you a river bass? You don't look like a river bass. Oh. Oh my gosh. I gotta spam. Oh, stop. Go. A jungle perch. Okay. I imagine a river bass is bigger, so maybe like that guy? Oh, that was terrible. Oh, yes. Come here, buddy. No. Where'd he go? Oh, jeez. This is harder than it looks. I'm not gonna lie. I want you, because I feel like a river bass has got to be the bigger one, right? Okay, wait for it. Okay, stop. Go. River bass? Oh, carp. Unfortunate. This is definitely a river. You are a carp. I don't know what you are. It could have been a river bass. These all look smaller. I think that might be a carp again, but let's give her a shot. I think. Oh, that's a river bass. That's gotta be. Come here, buddy. No. Which fish is... Okay, good. What? Come back. Yes? There we go. Come on, this is a river bass. It's gotta be. Stop. Go. Oh, I didn't see the thing. River bass. Nice. Clover, I've got your fish. Just for you. Will you move into our town? How have you been, Nick? Here you go, a river bass. I did. All yours. Thank you very much, Nick. I'll put it in good word for your help. Oh, I found this, you know? You can take it because you helped me out. What did I get? Oh, nice. I love it. Oh, the money's called Dinks, not Dinkum. How I misunderstood. The other thing we need is Spinifex, which I don't think we collected last time we were out here. I can't remember, to be honest. I remember we cut one down, but I feel like we may have just left it because I was worried I didn't have enough space. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to collect more of it, and I'm going to turn it in for something. This is the Spinifex tough, right? Yes. She needs 3 of it, I believe. Let's check. Let's be smart. Yep. Okay. And then bring Fletch, Spinifex, tough. Is this the tuft? Yes. Alright. Let's go. We gotta make our people happy. Even though they do nothing to make us happy. But it's okay. Do we like the bridge being that tall? Or should we have lowered it? Does it look a little ridiculous? Does it look too big? Too much of an infrastructure? If we add some like additional like land out to here, like would it look good? Let me know what you think. I like it from here. This looks good, but maybe it looks a little ridiculous. I don't know. Let's go find Fletch. Hello, old Fletch, old pal. I completed your request. You brought me 1 Spinifex. I did. Here you go. I just like smelting them, and I don't really need them. Okay, weird hobby, but if you say so. All right, so let's see. I think maybe we go do a little bit more metal detecting. I know we did that last time, but I don't really have. We could make some more cobblestone paths. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. We're also out of the green berries that we need to get energy. We're gonna chop down all of these stones and then make some more paths. I forgot about the food bar again. 16 stone. That will definitely make a good chunk of pathing here. Cement stairs, hardwood stairs, gumwood stairs, palmwood stairs, brick path. There's no brick path. Oh, brick steps. Craft. Okay, so that required cement, and then we'll make 56 more of this, which didn't take us very far last time, so we're gonna want more of that, but we're gonna get started here on the rest of this stone. Oh my goodness, I am so bad about the energy. I know I can't do that, but yet every time I do. Does excavating require energy? I think it does. I don't know where we get the extra. You got this, Fletch. Get him. Okay, she's taking the patient approach to this. The super patient route. You can do it, Fletch. I believe in you. Okay, well, maybe I don't believe in you. We'll see how that goes. This sucks. I have to get this dirt from all the way over here and bring it back. Sorry about that. You're kind of in the way now. I imagine that I can just... Yeah, this is a bit slow. We're gonna need to move this stone out of the way now too. Okay, well, you tried. You almost had him. Maybe next time. This is thrilling. I could not think of a better way to spend my time than moving dirt. It's almost as bad as watching paint dry. I feel like someone is going to tell me that there's a better way to do this. And I can't wait for them to tell me. But again, I am filming a couple episodes in advance, and I haven't had a chance to look at the comment section. So I will hopefully stop here and slow down on the filming so that I can get some feedback from everyone on things. But we'll keep going. We need to just get enough of this area flattened out. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just take a little bit from here as well to speed it up. I don't really want to do that. I really want to flatten that area there and then bring it over to here, but it's so far. Really sorry about this, Fletch. I know you really wanted to catch this bug, but I don't know what to tell you. It just took too long. And I need that dirt too. It's nothing against you. You're just in the way. I mean, I don't know any other nicer way to put it, but there you go. You got the idea. Clear out. Grab a couple of these while I'm over here. These grew back from the first days that we were here. Wow, we need a bunch more of this still. You know what's going to be so funny? The fountain is like not going to fit into here. It's going to be like one off or something, and I'm going to have to redo everything, which is probably going to happen. I mean, we did base our entire footprint off of a fountain that we haven't even seen the footprint or blueprint of yet, so I would deserve that. Okay, we are so close. Let's just finish strong. We need... Okay, never mind. We have a ton more. I regret starting this. I just wanted to get a path going. And I felt like we might as well, since it was nighttime and there was nothing else going on, that we would get kind of a good flat area for... I didn't want to... Okay, so basically what I want... I built the stairs, right? The cobblestone stairs, and I didn't want to just go down and then up again. That just felt lazy. So we're almost done here. We will take these last couple from this side and finish out everything here. We need 5 more. So get ready for the grand finale. This is great. So I think we just need to get the well, and then once we have the well, that'll kind of station everything in the pattern that we need for the rest of the town. I think if that's the middle of it, then that will kind of give us good kind of reference for all the different pathing and everything. So, but for now, this is great. This is what we needed. We're gonna place everything along here, and then we're going to grab our stair, put that there. Oh, see, this is like the same thing here. Like, we're gonna go up and then we're gonna go down, and I don't know if I like that so much. I think maybe we'll want to change that eventually, but for right this moment, it's okay. I do want some variation in the hills of the town. So like I don't hate that. I just don't know if that's what we're gonna want in the long run. We'll get a better idea of the size of the museum tomorrow. But yeah, I think we need to go to bed. And get a better idea of the museum and the well and all that and the next day. So let's call it a day here.